A Cameron Park man says he's being sued for parking his van on the street outside his home.
I don't understand it. I really don't.
The man uses his van to feed homeless in Sacramento and says there's never been a crackdown on parking until now.
Richard Kirk emailed us asking if he's being targeted for parking his van on the street. CBS 13's Kelly Ryan reports went to this Cameron Park to get some answers.
Richard Kirk has parked his van right here in front of his house for over a year now, and he says his neighbors do too. But now he's being sued. He says he's unfairly being targeted.
You are being sued by plaintiff, Cameron Park Community Services District.
Richard Kirk was more than a little surprised to be slapped with a lawsuit over his 1997 Chevy Astro van. He knows it isn't pretty, but it does the job in his church community outreach, feeding the homeless.
We load up about 250 sacks that our congregation has made, and we take them down to the Richards Boulevard area.
Kirk got served with a lawsuit last week, along with a copy of his CC&Rs, covenants, conditions, and restrictions, rules which many neighborhoods have. The complaint against him was over his van parked in the street.
The van is not broken down. The van is not spilling oil. I don't understand it. I really don't.
Kirk says he's lived there for 12 years and the parking rules have never been enforced. But we checked, and clearly the restrictions say no such vehicle owned or in the possession or under the control of any resident in said subdivision shall be parked overnight in any street within said subdivision. Neighbors we talked to say they've never received a warning.
I've always been parking on the street.
I almost always park on the street.
Kirk says he plans to comply.
People in this neighborhood, they know that van is for homeless. So I really don't understand why they're targeting it, other than, again, the looks of the van.
Richard Kirk will get a mediation appointment in December. He has since moved his van from the street, and now he says he hopes this whole thing will just go away.
Well, we reached out to the Cameron Park Community Services District, and we have not heard back about their enforcement in this case.